Hi, I'm Jimmy Chang. We're here to talk about how to find measurements in trigonometry. Now, frankly, there's many different things that you'll need to use to find measurements in trigonometry because you either want to measure the sides, the angles, etc. But it all boils down to how well you know your definitions in trigonometry. So let's just give a couple of examples and you'll see what I mean. Now, measurements by themselves is finding the sine of an angle, cosine of an angle, tangent of an angle, just to name a few. Now, these by themselves are measurements. Now, the sine of an angle can be thought of as either y over r if you're talking about a circle interpretation, or as the opposite leg over the hypotenuse. Similarly with cosine, it's the x value over the radius, r, or you can think about it as the adjacent leg over the hypotenuse if you think about it as right triangle interpretation. And tangent, y over x, or opposite leg over adjacent leg. Again, it depends on what kind of scenario that you're looking for, the circle definition or the right triangle definition. Now, to find the measurements of other things, you want to think about perhaps the Pythagorean theorem, which, as you remember, is a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Now, this is also a measurement because you're wanting to find the measurements of the individual legs and the hypotenuse of a right triangle. But for non-right triangles, there's the law of sines as well as the law of cosines. But the bottom line here is, as long as you know your definitions and as long as you know your formulas, you'll be able to find a wealth of measurements in trigonometry. So, I'm Jimmy Chang, and that's how to find measurements in trigonometry.